If you believe that white knighting is not just for simps, you may be a paladin. Here's some of the changes coming to the base class in the new edition of D&D. You're still going to be quite the knight in shining armor, getting some of that new weapon mastery candy given to the fighter. Related to that, fighting styles have been made into feats, and you'll get one at level 2, or you can choose the Blessed Warrior option and get 2 cleric cantrips instead, as it appears in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Your god or ideals will trust you earlier, giving you access to spells at level 1 instead of 2. Your lay on hands will now work a bit more efficiently, taking a bonus action instead of an action proper. You won't be able to cure lepers like you were before, but it seems like you'll be able to use this power on constructs and undead. If that means you're going to be able to heal the lifeless and rotting, I'm kind of hating this, as a change detracts from the class's wholly adjacent roots. Now here's a doozy. They're doing a little switcheroo, replacing Divine Smite with Paladin's Smite. The difference is that reaching deep into that reservoir of virtuous fire to strike down your foes is a bit more taxing than it was, requiring you to use a bonus action when you score that hit. The bit of the whammy comes in that it's now a spell, meaning that Tiamat and the like are beyond your paltry mortal-derived radiant damage. At level 9, you get something called Abjure Foes. Think of it this way, it's kind of like a universal turn undead, but you just choose who you want to affect up to your charisma modifier. I don't know, again, it just kind of feels like we're taking away the flavor of the class and just letting them, frighten anyone or anything with their holiness or purity or sheer awesomeness. I don't know, it is more utilitarian for sure. Finally, at level 14, you'll be getting those lepers coming back to you, giving you the option to use some of your hit points from your lay on hand pool to remove various conditions. Those are the broad strokes. There are some other changes, like making your steed feel a little bit more like a trusted familiar and being able to punch evil with light. There are some similar changes to each of the 4 core Paladin subclasses, mostly in enhancing various features' action economy and offering up some buffs similar to the base class. I do hope that you'll consider allowing me to run through the other changes coming to Dungeons & Dragons, but before I go, I gotta know, are you gonna play this new edition?